Welcome, my name is Kalika and welcome to my channel. Today is Thursday, April 30th, 2020, and I'm going to share two links with you. The title of one is Why You Shouldn't Wear Face Masks. And the second one is Dr. Andrew Kaufman did a video unmasking the lies around COVID-19, facts versus fiction of the coronavirus pandemic. I'm posting this video because I feel the same way about those masks, because a couple of weeks ago I had to put one on briefly so that I could get into a store and buy something that I needed. And as soon as I put it on, I felt claustrophobic and I found it hard to breathe, and it almost felt like a panic attack was coming on, and I haven't had one of those in years. So anyway, I have experienced it personally, that it's not safe for me to wear. And also in my research, which I mentioned in one of my videos recently, the doctors say people who have heart problems, which would be me, should never wear those masks. Never. So for these creatures, a lot of people don't know this. What about other people who don't know that if they put that mask on, they could have adverse effects? So it's wrong for the creatures ruling over us, the powers that shouldn't be, to force us to wear these things. But again, I don't walk around with the mask on my face all day. But the sad thing is, one of my favorite grocery stores, who never asked anybody to wear a mask, ever, all of a sudden, last week, said, you gotta wear a mask. And I'd already been in the store, walking all around the store with no mask on. It wasn't until I got up to the counter, paid for my groceries. Well, I hadn't paid yet. I was about to, and I said, if I'd said, if I decided, I couldn't decide to put a mask on because I'd run out of the house without it, because I don't wear it. But I said, just in case I'm out and I really need to put one on, I will have it. Because these people are crazy out here. These people are unreasonable and insane. So anyway, I didn't have the mask with me. So I did have a jacket on. They said I could put the jacket over my nose and mouth. Can you see how stupid this is? Can you see how stupid this is? I don't have coronavirus. I'm not giving it to anybody. The ones who are wearing the mask, if you're wearing the mask, fine. You are protecting yourself. So don't worry about anybody who's not wearing one, because I don't have coronavirus. But most people, all of us, have these certain viruses in our systems anyway. So that when you're tested, it often comes out positive, and then they label with you as having it. And it's out of control. And Dr. Kaufman gave an example of a young man driving his car with a stupid ass mask on, and guess what happened? He was in a car accident. He crashed into somebody and died because there was a lack of oxygen. He couldn't breathe, and before he knew it, he crashed into a car and died. But get this. On his death certificate, the powers that shouldn't be said he died of COVID-19 when he never had it. And his parents are furious because they know he didn't have it, but he was wearing the stupid mask that has been forced on us, which caused his death. And then they're going to label him as having died of COVID virus. But I'm sure everybody's heard by now. I don't care what you die of. They're going to say COVID. Why? Because I'll tell you two reasons. The doctors get paid. Maybe the hospitals too. Doctors and hospitals get paid for everyone that they can put that stamp on that they died of COVID-19. And that's ooh-wee. It's just crazy, you guys. It's insane. It's insane. Is money really that important to these creatures? Yes. Yes, that's what their whole world is about. Money, 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 money. How much money can we get for this? How much money can we get for that? I think it's wrong. I think it's wrong for them to keep forcing the mask on people. And again, everyone who's telling us to wear one does not have one on their face. Trump doesn't wear one. The governor, what's his name? The governor of California, Gavin Newsom, he doesn't wear one. He doesn't wear one. But they're endangering us by forcing these masks on us. And we allow it. We allow it. So the people who want to wear the mask, let them wear them. So they're already protected. So don't worry about somebody who does not have the mask on. I could see it if it was some sick person walking around the streets coughing and sneezing or whatever. You know, I'm not coughing. I'm not sneezing. My nose is not running. I feel fine. So why am I being... It should be a law against this. There are... I forgot. Our Constitution. The one they threw out the window. We have no Constitution. We have no rights. They ignore all rights except whatever pertains to COVID virus. We got to follow the rules. What about the rules? What about crimes against humanity? What about that? Because that's exactly what's happening. That's exactly what's happening. So I see why people are staying away from the hospitals. And I see why suddenly in all these suicides, people are being suicided because they know too much about what's actually going on in these hospitals. That's why. That's why they're dying. Has nothing to do with COVID, although I'm sure COVID goes on their death certificate too. COVID. And another thing I want to remind you, because I didn't know this, and I mentioned it in one of my other videos. If you die of COVID virus and you have life insurance, forget about it. Your family won't be able to collect that money on you. Why? Ask your government, ask your leaders, ask the powers that shouldn't be. Let them explain it. Let them explain it to you. And I've already told you, but let them explain why. Why? Call up your insurance company right now and let them tell you why. If you die today, they're going to put COVID virus on your death certificate and your family won't get a dime. So I'll let you find that out for yourself. Don't just take my word for it. Find out for yourself. Call your insurance company and ask, if those of you who have life insurance, call your insurance right now and say, what happens? Will my relatives, loved ones be able to collect on my insurance policy that I've been paying on for all these years so that in case something happens to me, they would be protected? If I die of COVID virus, will they get the money from my life insurance? And let me know. Please, I would love to hear your comments. Please, please call your insurance company and find out and let me know what you were told so that we can discuss this on my channel. Thank you. Peace and love.